Hi there, welcome back to Acquired Taste. My name is Rachel and I'm a part-time reseller on Poshmark and eBay. Primarily, I do some Etsy. But today we're gonna be doing a what sold video for February 28th through March 6th. And typically on my YouTube channel, I talk about what sold, some thrift hauls, and kind of talk about all the costs associated with it and what I make at the end of the day. So if you're interested in that type of content, please feel free to subscribe and like this video. I'd really appreciate it. With that, I'm gonna hop right in. So on the 28th, I actually didn't have any sales. So we'll move on to the first. On March 1st, I had one sale and it was actually my best flip of the week. It was a pair of GStar Jeans. They were these gray super slim jeans. They were men's. The customer had said that it asked if they were real before they purchased them, which I'm not super versed in real GStar jeans. I didn't even realize that there were a whole bunch of knockoffs of them. But I said I believe that they were real. I said I would happily accept a return if he decided that he didn't want to keep them. So I purchased these jeans at a local thrift store for $6. After 170 days, I sold this on eBay for $60. So I think I had them listed for $90, and they actually sold to somebody else for like $52, and that person never paid, so I canceled the order. And then about a month or two later, this person came in and said that they would purchase it for $60. So I accepted that offer and I profited $45.08 off of these jeans. So that was the best flip of the week and my favorite flip of the week. So moving on, the second, I did not have any sales, and that's my last non-sales day until right now. So fast forward in the future, it is March 16th, and I've had sales every day since then. And stay tuned because I'll tell you all about all of them in this video and the next one. So on the 3rd, I had two sales. So the first sale was a pair of Nike black dry fit running shorts. So these were from my personal closet. I live near Nike outlet, and usually I'll buy any of their running shorts for like $3 to $5. And for myself, but these were a size small, and unfortunately I am no longer a size small because I'm pregnant and can't fit into a small. So I'm trying to move some stuff. I put the cost of goods at 0. I had worn these a few times or a bunch of times, and they were almost essentially like brand new. After 130 days of listing, I sold these on Poshmark for $11. So my profit was $8.05. So not a huge profit, but I know I didn't pay $8 for these shorts. I think I paid like $3 to $5. So I'll take it. The next sale on the same day was this was kind of unique. I've never picked up this brand before, but it was a David Smith. It was this like paisley long sleeve button down shirt. It was a men's shirt in a size extra large. I think the measurements weren't in there, or the size tag wasn't in there, I don't think, so I had to just do measurements. And this is an Australian brand. I think it's even said David Smith Australia on it. And I purchased this for $7 at Goodwill. After 217 days, this sold on eBay for $60. This was a full price sale, so they just bought it outright. So I made $44.92 off of this shirt. So I love that, and it's a brand, David Smith. It's a brand that I guess I'll pick up again. I had never heard of it before picking it up that day, and actually I think my husband found it. That's beside the point. On the 4th, I had two sales. One was on Etsy. So the first sale, it was this colorful like monkey flannel pillowcase. So I think I actually just sold one about a month ago. May have been in a what sold video previously. My cost of goods was $2.44 for the material. Obviously it took time, and I don't put that into my cost here. However, I probably should. I sold on Etsy for $12, so I made $8.90. So that's fine. I'm just trying to move that stuff off of Etsy because I'm not spending my time making things so much anymore, because I'm flipping faster with clothing on eBay and Poshmark. So yeah, anyways, moving on. So the next thing I sold is actually kind of a funny story. So these are on Safari. The brand is on Safari, and they're these cargo khaki high-waisted shorts. So I purchased these actually for Halloween. My husband, daughter, and I were doing a Jurassic Park theme. My daughter was a dinosaur. My husband was the male character and I was the female character. So I got these at Goodwill for $6. And then once I wore them and washed them, I posted them on Poshmark just to see if they'd sell. And really I was just trying to make my money back, which is almost exactly what happened. So I posted these for $6. After 105 days, they sold on Poshmark for $12. So I made 59 cents, which means this is my least profitable piece of the week, but that's okay because I used it for my Halloween costume. And I think in the next video, you'll see the top actually sold as well. So I wanted to just make my money back, and it served its purpose, and I moved it and I made my money back and then a few cents. So that's great. On the 5th, I had 3 sales, but one was a bundle sale with 3 items in it. So the first sale I had were some cupcake wrappers. I've talked about this a bunch of times, so I won't dive too much into it, but on Etsy, I have cupcake wrappers. There were 12 of them that sold in this order. My cost of goods is about 1 penny per cupcake wrapper. So it was 12 cents, and I sold these on Etsy for $12, and then my profit was $10. So easy $10. I have everything. All my cupcake wrappers are already cut and good to go. Again, I'm not going to be making any more moving forward. So I'm just trying to move through that stuff, and I'm glad that it's still selling. I sold a bundle on Poshmark, and this had 3 pieces. So the first piece was this pair of black heart. They were maroon and they had these skull print all over them, and they were skinny jeans. I think Blackheart is actually sold at Hot Topic. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's where it's sold. I bought these for like $1 at thrift store. This is from one of my very first thrifting trips ever. This was listed for 634 days, and it's sold on Poshmark. My sale price averaged to about $10.60. So I made about $8.53 off of these pants. The other next piece in the bundle was this Moa top. It was actually really, really nice. It was kind of the stretch jersey material, and it had a pretty like beaded collar, and it was a high neck, sleeveless. I thought it was really pretty, but the brand itself doesn't sell very well. I bought it mostly off of Style. I purchased it for $7 from Goodwill. This was listed for 535 days. And then I basically made like $1.54 off of this one. So it wasn't a huge flip, but it moved, and that's great. Again, all 3 of these I've had for over 420 days. So I'm glad that they're gone. The next piece was this Crazy 8 kids knit tank top, which is super cute. My daughter can't quite fit into it yet, but I have a few of these, so I may hold on to one for her. But my cost of goods for this was $1.74. After 421 days, it sold on Poshmark in that bundle. I profited about $6.79 off of this piece after I broke everything down. So in total, the cost of my bundle was my cost of goods for the bundle was $8.74. I sold the 3 pieces for $32, and I profited $16.86. So that's fine. I moved some old inventory. Recently, it's been a mix of like old and new inventory, so I'm glad that things are kind of just moving along. The last sale I had on this day was by a brand called Barbour, and I've actually been to a Barbour store in London before, and it's just, you know, wildly expensive, but they have these beautiful pieces, and I really like the brand itself. So this top actually happened to be a Steve McQueen collaboration. So it was just a men's button-down shirt, extra large. I bought this for $4 at a local thrift store. And after 48 days, it sold on eBay for $29.99. So the person, I think I had this listed for maybe $40, and they offered me $29.99, and I accepted. So I made $22.20 off of this top. So that's great. On the 6th, the last day we're going to talk about, I had 4 sales. So my first sale was an Adidas Universal Standard collaboration, and it was like a workout tank top, 3X, which I love selling extra or plus size clothing, even super small clothing. I know some people try to stay away from the opposite ends of the spectrum, but I really like picking up everything because I like to have my closet be an all-inclusive closet. So this Adidas tank top, I purchased at Ross. So I don't typically source at Ross, but I really wanted to go thrifting, and there's a Goodwill right next to my Ross. And so this is kind of when they first started opening back up, and from the pandemic and COVID. And so I went to Goodwill. My husband was like, hey, I'll take care of our daughter. You go ahead and go thrifting. It was kind of a, rough day at work. And so I just wanted to get out of the house. And I ended up getting to Goodwill maybe at like 6:15ish, and they close at 6. And I didn't realize they had adjusted their hours due to COVID and everything. So there's a Ross right next door. I went to Ross and wasn't super stoked. I think I found like 3 things, one of which was this Adidas tank top. I actually found the same tank top in a 4X. You'll see next week that sold as well for the exact same price. So, anyways, I'm glad that this moved, but I purchased it for $5.45 from Ross. After 163 days, it sold on eBay for $15. So I profited $7.28. I think I actually had these listed for $30, and then somebody came in with like a $15 offer, and I offered 18 or something stupid. Like, why would I even do that for $2? And then they came back and offered 15 again. And I was like, whatever, let's just sell it and move it, get my money back, and move on to the next thing. So I'm glad it sold. And like I said, the one that you'll see for next week's video actually sold for exactly the same price. The next thing I sold was this beautiful dress. This is one of my favorite pieces that I have. I actually had it in my closet, but I never wore it because I never ended up having an occasion to wear it to. But I also had it listed. So the brand is BP, which I believe stands for Brass Plum, and they are a Nordstrom house brand. So I purchased this for $10 at Goodwill. After 233 days, it sold on Poshmark for $36. So I ended up making $18.80. I actually had it listed for $50, and somebody came in with a $36 offer, and I really wanted to just be moving some stuff. And I don't have anything coming up anytime soon that I can wear this to. And also I'm pregnant, so I won't fit into this. So I'm happy to see it move. Kind of sad because at some point I know I would have fit into it again, but not today. All right, my next piece that I sold was this Theory men's. It was 100% linen, salmon color button-up short sleeve top. I purchased this for $5.99 from my huge Salvation Army thrift haul. I think it's like one of my last videos where it's just this huge thrift haul that I sourced. After 5 days, it sold on Poshmark for $25. I believe I had this listed for $35. Theory is a very expensive brand retail. It doesn't resell for a ton, but for me, it kind of does fairly well. So I probably sell Theory from between $25 and $70, depending on the piece. And so this one, I think that it was 100% linen. It's kind of the time for linen right now. It's a great transitional piece in my opinion, and it's perfect for summer and barbecues and whatnot. So $25 is what I sold it for, and I made $14.01. So great. The last thing that I sold, I actually have never heard of this brand. It's called True Luxe Jeans, and I think my husband actually picked this up when we were thrifting at the same Salvation Army that I bought the Theory top. So these True Luxe jeans, they were a mid-rise boot cut jean. They had these bling pockets, and I think my husband, with Miss Me and Big Star and some of these other brands that have like the blinged out pockets, he probably was like, oh, this is great, which actually turned out to be a great flip anyways. So he paid $9.99. After 21 days, it sold on Poshmark for $24. So we made $9.21, which is great. When we initially got home, it was one of those things where we were like, was this a good deal? I mean, we spent $10 on a pair of jeans. We had never heard of the brand. And, you know, just because they had bling pockets, but they sold, and I'm happy, and that's wonderful. So those are all of my sales. My total cost of goods was $65.73. My total sales for the week were $328.99. And then my total profit that's going in my pocket is $205.90. So it wasn't the best week. Definitely these next, you know, the 2 weeks after that, or a week and a half so far, have been much better. But still, $205 extra in a week is fantastic as a part-time reseller, in my opinion. My average sales price per piece was $23.50, and my average profit per item, I say this in every single video, I want it to be $20, but this week it was $14.71. So I'm trying to bump that up, but also I can't help but mark down some of the old stuff that I've got and just get rid of it. I had, on Poshmark, I had 8 sales. On eBay, I had 4, and on Etsy, I had 2. And I didn't have any repeat brands this week, so everything was pretty unique. So that's my sales for the week. I hope you enjoyed this video. I plan on putting some more content out. I know it's kind of been a while, and I'm trying to be more consistent. Filming that video and then having it get corrupted for the last one, I mean, I just like took forever to refilm it because I was so pissed about it. But anyways, I plan on doing more thrift hauls and what sold videos. And if there's any type of videos that you're interested in seeing, I would love to do, you know, if you have a recommendation for unboxings you want to see, or if you have certain if you want tips and tricks on a certain thing, just let me know, and I'm happy to go through all those things with you. But until then, I hope you have a great week and you make all the sales, and I will talk to you later. Have a good one. Bye.